Hey everyone, Deadpine here. Welcome back to Hardcore Tarkov, episode 54 here. It's been a few days since we recorded last, but there is an update. Looks like all of the transfer areas the marathon stuff is all available all the time on all the maps, which is pretty cool. And there's some new ones to go back and forth, so you can kind of just marathon around if you want to. There is, a lot of cool new updates. There's mortars in the game now. There's mortar strikes happening on a couple of the maps, which is just an event, I guess. So much more. We have some hideout stuff to install, hideout stuff to go over, and then we're gonna hop into a raid. Should be a good one. Alrighty. Yeah, no, we okay. This is like the day after the update is when I'm recording next. Just to give a little bit of reference of time. But yeah. Trying out all this stuff here. Just leave such an awkward hole there, but it is nice to put that all in there. Anyway, we have plenty of space here. Let's go to the hideout because we have to do gym ready to install. We can get buff. I'm good, but we can get buff. Security's ready. We've crafted the last of our lenses. Very nice. Cultist circle's ready. How'd we do here? Gave us a cursed gun. Okay. It's fair. You know what? They can have it right back, honestly. They can have it right back. I'm not feeling that, honestly. They could just have everything that they gave me and maybe a little bit more. I don't know. Anything here that we don't want? We did a pretty good job cleaning out last time, I feel like. Yeah. Or at least good enough, All right. Give them what they gave us. See what they can do with that. So, we're still short a lot of fleece, I think. I'm not worrying about all this stuff. This is exactly what happened last time I was in the fall wipe, and it was like, oh man, we just don't have time to do any of these things. When I have more time, it's so much more fun to grind for these things because I know I'm not gonna come short, and not be able to finish while also not being able to finish the series because the wipe is too short. So I'm excited to do all of this next wipe. Like get the gear rack going, all that kind of stuff. Like start saving fleece earlier, that sort of thing. Start crafting fleece as early as possible. Loot literally every bolt that you ever see because it's just like you need so many for the hideout. But yeah, getting the hideout maxed out is super satisfying and fun. But yeah, I don't want to do it in such a short wipe. So we're just gonna get it as best we can, but also not stress if we don't hit it all the way. Okay. So let's go to tasks. Tasks, because I got a new weekly, I've got new dailies. We've got Into the Inferno, which is the mortar strike areas, I guess. Visit the active mortar strike area on any specified location. So there you go. Okay, this one's a find and transfer. It is Prapper rep, but we don't really need Prapper rep. There's plenty of things we can do for Prapper. Scavs on ground zero, which is therapist rep, but we should be able to do therapist. Like, if we can just get a ZB14 key, therapist is done. So we're not too worried about that. And the rewards are not, like, absurd. Okay, Pure Boat's pretty good. Honestly, the 2 mechanic rep is very good. Mechanic's one of the harder ones to level up in hardcore. Kill scavs with an SVDS is kind of funny. It is 3 Jaeger rep, but we're so close to getting Jaeger done. It might be worth... Like, what do we have to do for Jaeger? Kill bosses? Reserves is... That's another easy 2 rep. That's another easy 2 rep. We could do this. We have the rifles. Oh yeah, that's another easy 2 rep. Or something grindable, That's another easy 2 rep. That's another easy 2 rep, because we're allowed to buy that. This is another easy 1 rep. We can do... So fascinating here. Use a transit from Lighthouse to Shoreline in 1 raid. I'm wondering if I can do this by just going to Lighthouse and then visiting. Right? Oh, but you have to do this. You have to do all of these things. This is how they adjusted it. Gotcha. So if you had done these prior, it still counts? Gotcha. So we could go to Lighthouse, transfer... Yeah, kill the scavs and then transfer, and then this would be complete for some free Jaeger rep. This is probably easier than hopping to ground zero and having to go all the way through, you know? Stimulant effect, please say we're not going back to the Mayo. We're going to use whatever we have available to us, Jed Levy. We'll see. Okay, so Jaeger rep's easy. Jaeger rep's easy. We have this key. So this is not gating us too badly for Ragman stuff. So I think that's we do replace this weekly then, because I don't want to like. We could just use our SVDSs and get this done real quick. Like, we could do that as well. It is 35, though. I think I'm going to replace it. And hope to get lucky. Darn. Just kill scavs on Shoreline. It's not great. But it is good skier rep. Could save us from being gated by some of these guys because... Oh, that's 5 rep, though. It's only 2, but still... So that's the 9. This is the 9 rep that we need to get skier done. Obviously, we have to level up as well. But this is way more doable. This also is good XP. Well, maybe not great XP, but decent XP. Okay. I guess the question now is, what are we doing here? I guess we take a look at... So I wonder if this... Oh, no, this one doesn't care. So we just have to use the woods to reserve and then place the ballbacks on reserve. Oh, funny enough, that gives me mechanic rep, not prepper rep. I didn't realize that. That's kind of funny. Huh. So I wonder if this resets. I actually wonder if this will all reset because it's not in one raid. We should probably try to do this one first. This gives us a bunch of motors, which is nice. But that is a lot of mechanic rep there. So yeah, maybe we're going to customs. Maybe we could check out the mortar strike area, get that task line going. Kind of go from there. Do a lot of space. Start burying some of these. Also switched over to my 502 Lightspeed mouse, which I don't love. It's not very good for like speed shooting, semi-automatic shooting. But it's not the worst. It's not the worst. I kind of want to bring like a pistol in because I'm not feeling very warmed up right now. So I think we do that. Just do really classic hardcore style here. Do only have the 1 mag. That's fine. And what kind of ammo do we got here? Yeah, just use a bunch of PSO. That's fine. We'll sell that. I'll equip that. That's fine. We'll do that because we're already set up for customs, which is nice. Our goal now is to use the transfer mode. To get to factory, I guess. And I'm hoping that that does it in one. Again, I'm assuming these are going to reset, though. I'm assuming these are going to reset, but maybe they grandfathered everything in that was complete prior, and then in the future it'll have to be like that. You know what we could do? I guess now that we're have the ability to transfer stuff. Now that we have the ability to transfer stuff every time, it might be worth it to bring the docs case and a bunch of money in every time, you know? I don't think I'm going to this time. I think I'd rather have like that there. Then we'll do this. I guess I need some hard meds too, huh? We need beat up IFAKs. Not really. Let's do that. I think I'd rather burn that. And we'll just keep that there. Okay, that looks good to me. Okay, cool. Let's hop on customs. Let's see what we can do here. I'll see it right. All right, here we go. Oh, sick. So transit reserve, transit factory, transit interchange. They all take a minute to get to. That's so sick. I'm assuming the factory one is still in the same spot. Oh, dear God, I have not played this in a while. So, yeah. I think one pressure gauge is a deagle, so... I don't think we need any of these anymore. They did change a few of the hand-in tasks to accept, like, either size of a certain item, which I think is cool. That one's a little spicy. Don't need to get Grenadier done in this one, but would be good for Grenadier. Blue fuel, always good. And YouTube, thanks for tuning in, watching this series. I seriously appreciate it. A scab? The heck, dude? Did his helmet just tank a shot? Because I'm pretty sure that scab just tanked a headshot. I get that it's PSO, but that helmet is paper. I stopped shooting because I thought he was dead. Welcome back to Tarkov. Alright, let's see if that reset this. No. Oh, no, that's not the one that reset. Oh, it was this one that was this. Oh. I don't know why it was clicked on there, but showing me these. Anyway. Okay. It did reset the ones that said in one raid. But not everything says in one raid. Okay, got it. Got it. And that's okay. I'm okay with that. So this one we're going to have to do... We're going to have to do this one all in one raid. And that's okay. This is totally fine. I think this is totally fine. The hard part is having... I guess you could go back and forth. Oh, that's interesting. If there's not enough scavs, you could just go back. Huh. Looks like I shot right next to his head. Interesting. That felt dead on to me. I got to remember I'm... Like... This is why I'm using a pistol. Like... I'm not warmed up in the slightest. Do I have another one of those mags? Only a big shtick. That's alright. We'll green tracer it. Maybe no backpack this time. Let's do... Yeah, just that this time. I gotta remember, I'm on a heavier mouse. That's really the only downside of this mouse is it's heavier. That's like my least favorite part about it. Alright, we'll just use these. But it is smoother and it is, I think, more precise. It's just, yeah, it's just the weight. So I might look into the newer 502s. This one's like 7 years old. But I might look into the new ones. Okay, so we have to get into customs. We have to, or if we get from customs to factory, we have to kill 3 scavs, then leave. Which is totally doable. Let's see it raid. All right, we're in. Oh, apparently this is right near the mortar strike. Apparently. Also right where a bunch of players are going to be as well. Okay. Just sort of running through everywhere to try to get this. Might be this dead zone here. Do I have to be here when a mortar strike is called? I should read the task again. Ah, I need to wait for a mortar strike, then go to the area. Gotcha. Okay, that's fine. We don't have to worry about that then. My goal here is this transfer thing. Is that a me? No. Oh, scope's pretty good. It's a player. Ah. GG. I actually thought it was a scav. GG. Well, they'll be happy with one of their setup kills. Got 2 hits. Just wasn't a headshot. Ah, well. GG. Well, we're out of pistols there. It's a bit unfortunate. I'm not dying because I didn't have, like, armor on. I'm dying because I'm missing. So. Makes me not want to, use, like, good stuff right now still. Let's see what kind of barters we got access to right now. And customs may not be a great place to be at for doing, you know, for warming up here. What do you got? What do you got? No 5.7s for us, huh? You kind of need to be level up to 3. What tests do you have, actually? Okay. We could go do that. That's honestly probably pretty good. Because this is the lowest level dealer that we have. Okay. This one does become a little bit harder, to be fair. Scout the intersection of Mirror Ave on ground 0 in 1 raid. So you go ground 0. Into streets. That's it. It's like the old school one. Again, still think it's significantly easier than the other times. Let's go for this one. Let's go for this one. Let's put a little bit of armor on for the scavs. This might be a mistake. You know what we could do, though? Interesting. Okay. Let's yeah, let's put that away. Let's do this. We have the bleach now. Let's grab that. Oh, we do also have this armor as a barter now, too. So maybe I will do that. Yeah, if we filter by this. Ragman. Yeah, we have 2 of these backed up. That's nice. Okay, we're going for headshots on shotguns. Interesting. Do I have a bag barter here? No. Well, I guess Ragman's also a little bit lower level tier 2. I guess I have this one. Let's do that. And then what do I have? Buckshot or buckshot? Just gonna aim a little high. And that is fine. Put that there. Put that there. Top that up. Split it. Top it up. That should be enough extra. Repair that with probably proper. I was thinking about using a pack-up, but because we have so many of those, we'll be okay. Should I bring Shoreline keys in, is the question. I suppose. At least the outdoor keys, so definitely Heps. Definitely Cottage. Guess we'll bring the safe keys. Does it really matter? Okay. Definitely want that. I think that's it. I think that's the kit. Could go mark. Yeah, so we have a lot of stuff to do here. We have to go mark. Do you have to mark anything? No. Shotgun, scav kills, missing informant on Shoreline. I gotta find this dude's SUV. Yep. Oh, kill scavs between 22 and 7. Okay. That might be worthwhile doing as well. I guess we gotta do markers for this. And there are shoreline strikes on Shoreline as well, so... Or mortar strikes on Shoreline as well, so we could potentially get that done as well. Okay, cool. Might be a little dark, but it'll get us, like, double duty on our kills, plus marking stuff and finding stuff. I'll see you in raid. Alrighty, here we go. But yeah, we're like very close to releasing the store. I just got to do 1 or 2 more checks. And YouTube, the store might be out already. For you guys. By the time this episode comes out. So, or I'm hoping it will be. Where am I going with this spawn? We need to get over to there. It seems like it's a little bit brighter out than it was previously. But even still, there's still something weird with the lighting. That still feels very much like a bug. See, should have put my flashlight on. It just is annoying, and it's fine. It's fine, GG. It's super frustrating when I'm like, I'm just going to run in, because every time I try to do the different way, right? Every time I try to do these, like, weird alternate routes to try to avoid players, I keep bumping into players. So I'm just going to go right in and hope for the best. And I'm always proven wrong. Always proven wrong on that. It's fine. We're fine. All right, because it needs to be a 12 gauge. Let's do this barter. We'll give it one more go with the pump action. This one has a flashlight, which is nice. Okay, and the red dot, which might help a little bit. Might not. We'll see. I think that's it for as far as that's concerned. All right, and then I think all my 12 gauge stuff is up here. Do I just not have enough 12 gauge stuff? Because Magnum Buckshot's horrendous for this. Unfortunately, because it's really good at one-tapping the chest, but... Well, it's I haven't played Tarkov in a while kind of morning, you know? That's the real part here. Not having played Tarkov in a while really can mess you up. All right, let's go back and try to avoid the players there. Maybe we'll if we get that spawn, we'll go left there instead. Guarantee run into another player, but what are you gonna do? All right, we're in. It's very dark still. So I'm just looking up new mice because this is just a little too heavy for my taste. And it looks like Glorious, which is the one I use now, has a very similar shape to the 502. That is also much, much, much lighter. So I think I'm going to get that. I think I'm going to get that one. And I actually don't mind wired for that. I know wireless is cool and all. But I have the bungee, and the bungee really makes it feel like it's perfect for that. But if they're the same weight, I might get the wireless. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, I'm kind of excited for that. All right. Where are we going here? Guess we're going here because it's closest to scavs. There's probably players here. I'm a heavy and wired lover for mice. Never got into the light ones. Yeah, I didn't think I was going to get into the light ones either, Dr. Green Giant. But then I got this Model O because it was like... The wired ones are stupid cheap. They're like, it was like $40 when I bought it. I think they're a little more expensive now. Everything's kind of more expensive now. But like $40 for a really good gaming mouse was good. And for Tarkov in particular, I fell in love with that. It does have less... The Model O has less buttons... But this Model I that I'm looking at has the extra buttons that I want. While also being, like, half the weight of this. It's less than half. It's, like, again, 30% lighter. 35% lighter than this 502. But heavy mice make sense for... Or heavy mouses make sense for... if you have, like, a high DPI, you don't want to move your mouse as much. It's hard to be precise, I guess, but... You want to have some weight to it if you're doing it that way, I guess. That is cheap. Good to know. Always open recommendation because the Death Adder build quality sucks no matter how much I love it. Yeah. Yeah, I would recommend them. They're light, though. They're really light. I don't know. You look just... It's Glorious is the website. Airmax, I think, was the person who turned me onto that. Back in the PUBG days. Because hold on. No, I'm gonna get this out with a headshot. I don't see you, man. Yeah, Cynthia. But I've been really enjoying their stuff. I don't see you, and I hate that. Okay, I have no idea if that was a headshot or not. We can check. It was. Nice. All right. Quiet day today. Quiet raid today. You're a high DPI person. Does that make sense? Yeah, yeah. I think their claim to fame is light mice, though. So I don't know if they'll have something for you. Camos, yeah, no, yes, it was very successful. We did 77.5 hours. I mean, you saw some of the Tarkov stuff. We did probably like 65% Minecraft, 35% Tarkov for the entirety of it. I think the problem of you missing some of the things was I tended to do Tarkov pretty early in the morning and then switch over. But yeah, wildly successful. Crushed this month's goal. Enough for a computer, enough to cover my bills this month. I haven't even started looking into computers because I've been playing catch up on just getting things done. But yeah. Was quiet until somebody fired a shotgun into his guy. Well, look. Yes. But yeah, I've been playing nothing but catch up on my past two. I've had 3 days off since the subathon. One of them was just to catch up on sleep and house chores. But this past weekend, this past Monday, Tuesday, I spent basically the entire time doing YouTube uploads. Heard a step. Oh, that's a mortar strike. 100%. I don't know if they're coming to me or not. I don't know where they go. Farm. Hello?
Hello?
Hey, I just need scavs, man.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. I need scabs too.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'll just head out. We'll wait. Well, which way you going? I'll go the opposite.
I'll probably head towards here.
Okay, I'll go to farm when the mortar strike's done. Cool. Have a good one.
See ya.
Yeah, he had a shotgun. He's doing the exact same thing. Yeah, I want to go see these mortar strikes. Does anybody know how long they last, and do they start back up? Oh, it repeats until the end of the raid? No kidding. Holy smokes. Oh, sick. So I have to get in there. It pauses a few minutes and then goes again? Okay. Gotcha. When do I know a pause? That sounds like a pause. Oh, God. I want to get this done, but I also don't want to risk this shotgun. Anti-greed, yeah. Oh, and then there'll be an airdrop, and then a mortar strike that has event items. Gotcha. Okay, so it's more that it's for an actual a few amount of minutes then. Not like 30 seconds go again. Oh, what if it kills scavs in the area? Carlos with the 5 gifted and a gifted from Twitch. Yeah, there's bonus gifted subs right now, chat. Not sure of the rhythm. Okay, well, we're just gonna risk it then.
Twitch gifted a tier 1 sub to Madam Ming.
Does anybody know if being inside a building is safe from it? Or how effective buildings are on it? Nope. Tasks. Buildings should be safe. Okay. Hasn't pinged yet, so maybe it's further back here. Haven't done it on Shoreline, so I don't know where it pings. Gotcha. I set that to T? No, J. Alright, here's the airdrop. Okay. Should I try to get these items out, chat, or no? Like, how important is this? I was in the area when the mortars were going and I got the ping, so it might be that you have to be in the area when they're going. Gotcha. Jesus Christ, you scared me. What? Get healed up here. There's our airdrop. These are slugs now, so they're a little easier getting these. Okay. Oh, here they come. Here they come. Ah, I'm scared, chat. Okay, so you have to be in the area. You know what? They're actually not as loud as I thought they were going to be. So, I guess I wait for the lull again. Like, I wonder how dangerous... Like, obviously they're dangerous, right? They're loud outside. That I could believe. I wonder if I wonder if it's like PUBG Redstone style, where it's like, you're probably not going to get hit if you just run. I would imagine that's not the case, because it's Tarkov. More probable that you get hit? Okay. That sounds about right to me. Oh. I don't want to go outside. This is scary. Oh no. So then I wait for them to stop. Probably shouldn't be near doorways either, but I would like to loot. Well, there's a lull and then an airdrop, so... It seems is what the case here. Alright, that might be our lull. Should I go for the actual airdrop? Try to get these items out? Because it seems like there's nobody here. I think I'm going to. Why not? I'm looking at the Model I, yeah. It's 3x3? What does that mean? And I need 2 of them. Damn. I hate that these things are, like, ridiculously hard to loot sometimes. So I can grab one of them, I guess. Oh, there's a lot, too. That's cool. It's just a radar. Okay. For the next task, gotcha. Well, if we grab one now, that means we'll have one for later. All right, let's get the freak out of here, dude. It's a weird game of chicken. I don't like it. Run to the chopper. Wrong video game. One of the scroll wheels isn't glorious because I'm a mouse wheel killer. My current it was replaced due to a dead scroll wheel and it's dead again. I don't know how their durability is. They work perfectly fine for me, but I'm not a big scroll wheel guy, so I don't know. Hard to say. Oh, geez. Looking to getting a Logi mouse like the Model I. So that's exactly what this is, Dill. That's literally what this is. The 502 Lightspeed is basically the Model OI, right? It's just heavier, which you might like. Or no. It's Dr. Green Giant. Sorry, I got the 2 green names mixed up in chat. That both start with D. Yes. Hey, Luck. Either way, the 502 is much heavier, which is something I don't want, but that might be something that other people want, right? Cause your spasms? Yeah, for sure. Crap. I don't have good cover here. Alright, I guess I'm doing this. I don't know if that was a headshot. Seems like there's too many people here. Don't love that. Especially because he's an SKS scav. Okay, that's the nighttime kills, I think. Oh, there they go again. All right, cool. Two more with this. Honestly, those slugs were a really huge find. I don't know where that guy was. Those mortar strikes are scary. All right. Guys might come up here. So for perspective, this Logitech's been used off and on for 7 years. That Glorious Model O is 4 years old now, 5 years old now. And I mean, you know I use it daily. Zero issues. A little dirty. Is that a scab leg there? Sure is. A little dirty, but... Oh my dear goodness, there are so many scabs there. Alright. I guess the resort was never looted. So that's Sanitar. Got it. What do you have? And how much do you have? PS on about half. They might rush me here. This all makes a lot more sense. Wish I had a grenade. Damn, not. Damn. I was hoping that was one of the guards. I think that might be him there. No idea. I don't think these are the guards. We could probably get away from this. How necessary is the question. Be nice. Fortunately, he only has the what's its face. He doesn't have a VSS. Just gonna save my drop. I'm not too worried about it. The Keter, yeah. Oh, there's somebody else here. All right, we leave then. Not worth it. I don't have to fight a. player scav or a player for this. Okay, let's go get our cult done. Etc. SUV. Items are easy to get. You have to kill scabs in a mortar maps as the second task. Gotcha. In like the mortar areas. I'm not worried about getting that task completely done. It's good. It's free XP. So. Sure, the player will thank me for thinning the herd. Yeah. It's like, why is that player not turning and shooting me? I figured it out because it was a bot. If I had thought about taking out the AK at that very moment, I probably could have like killed that guy. But I don't think there would have been a chance to loot him, so it's fine. Yeah, killing them there is really just better gun and ammo. That's really all it is, which is good, and a backpack and armors and stuff like that. But we have that kind of stuff right now. So be nice to get, but had fun to get, but not necessarily worthwhile. Man, it's Chad. I'm genuinely excited to get this Model I. I didn't even know that existed. I'm gonna get that today after stream. Lady Pine's gonna roll her eyes at me. Because I... have good shots on this, and this has like no ammo left in it. Get hardcover on this. Get a little bit closer for the shotgun. It's backing away. It's kind of annoying. I think we're just going to use the age-old strategy of run away. Hit the SUV, hit the informant, get out. Nope. Not even going to loot that. Even though I want to, because we found a Bitcoin in there once. Even though it's just random luck. Still feels like Ragman's suitcase is, like, lucky for that. Brave Sir Deadpine. That's bait.jpg, yeah. Bravely ran away. Have his eyes cut out or his liver removed. That's the only one I ever remember from that, by the way. Can't vault that for some reason. Fascinating. Ah. Doorways. How do they work, you know? Oh, somebody looted this already. Okay, that's fine. What'd they leave for us? I think Ragman one of those for a turn-in. It's fine, though. Was that a magnet reference? Don't know. Unless you're not talking to me, which is totally fine. Deadpine, are you feeling okay? Blink twice if you need help. That was a reference of me just leaving. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I understand. All right, I mean bolts. Always need bolts. And shus. And Comtax. Let's go. Probably need that too. Probably. If anything, a trace for a grenade. Lunch. Sorry. All right, let's dip. Let's dip. Got a blacked out arm. Got a bunch of quests to turn in here. Yeah, we get hydrated back up. The Zagustin, we took the purple stim that stops all bleeds. Kills your hydration. Where's the path to Lighthouse transit? Does anybody know? Is it over by the actual like tunnel there? Oh. This is it. Okay, so it's like right before the actual exit. Fascinating. I mean, I guess that makes the most sense. Fair enough. Looks like it's got a pretty big area. That's cool. So you could literally go back and forth between the raids to get the kills all at once. GG, by the way. That was a big raid. That was a massive raid. We had a lot of death. But that was a huge raid. VoIPing that guy was definitely the right play. We did the mortar thing. We got 13 kills. Any of them the guards? I don't think so. They can have a bunch of different names. I just don't remember what they're called. I think they're called scab guards anyway. So yeah, I don't think we got any of those. Yeah, GG. All right. Hopefully we can hand that in soon, as it takes up a lot of room. Really glad we wore some armor there. Another Gingy keychain's not terrible either. All right, let's go turn in a bunch of tasks. Look at this. 4 tasks to turn in. Boom. Into the Inferno. Done. In and out. Okay, turn in one of those bad boys. Okay, eliminate any target within the mortar strike zone. Gotcha. Eliminate any target on any location with mortar strikes. Oh, so I can call them. I can call it in with this, or is this just a? Let me know where it is type of deal. Mr. Kerman. Huh. I see. So while the mortar strikes are happening, I have to kill stuff? Interesting. Huh. Neat. Not gonna worry about that too much. But also, if it's available, might as well. Okay, Cult Part 2, which is all the markers. We don't have marked room on What's-His-Face, so... Yeah. So it gives us a Bitcoin, which is nice. Oops. Okay. Got your SUV thing done. Little free Ragman rep. Got this done. Little free Jaeger rep. Nice. Give some rep rounds. That's pretty nice. And you have a new task. What is your new task? Thirsty Breadwinner. Huh. Might as well. Seems easy enough to do. We still have this thing as well. Might as well do this. Keep doing this. Special clip that warns the start of mortar fire helps that. Special consumable. Ah, it's a consumable item that does the. I see. Yeah. Let's check. Yeah, fence's new task. Ah, I see. So there's no longer the we can do the. Wow, there's a lot. It does get the stream reader case, which is pretty cool. Oh, it's a Wi-Fi camera on all of these things. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff there. It's all Wi-Fi camera based too. That's cool. Yeah, so this one just warns us then. Got it. The way that task read it read as if I had to kill them with the actual mortar strike, not while the mortar strike was happening. So, but that makes sense. That makes sense. What key was this? I do need this key. For... Oh, that was opened already for us for therapists. But yeah, we needed that key. Got it. Oh, yeah. I forgot we had this thing, too. Yeah. We're really not worrying about therapist stuff, though. If I find one ZB14 key, she's done. This is 112? No. That's vitamins. That's 112. This is 306 West Wing. No, it's 306 East Wing, which we do not have. One of those. Okay, I mean this is the one that progresses us. Yeah, that's the one that progresses us. So let's do that. Anything else to kind of do here? I don't think so. Ear flappy. Oh, that... Yeah, that one guy. And then we'll start working towards these guys. Okay. No, that's fair. All right, let's kit up for that then. Try to make my episodes a little bit long. Because... we don't have a ton of... Oh, wow. I really don't have much here. All right, we'll just do that then. Of time. Left in the wipe to get these episodes out. Maybe I'm overcompensating for it. I don't know. Or like it'll be fine. Probably will be fine. Let's do that. And then that, but that's the next to load in. Then we'll do this. We'll save that for a throwaway run. Swap it with a new one. Alright, we'll do 4, 6, 7. This will warn us about the strikes, which will make getting in and out of those a little bit easier. Which is nice. Anything fun there? We could do that guy. I think this is good enough. We're not trying to fight players here. We're really just trying to avoid them if we can. Oh, hydration. That I apparently don't have too much of. Yeah, we have enough. We have enough Salewa kits. All right, we'll do that. We'll drink this and raid. Okay, cool. Let's hop in. Let's hop in. And yeah, we'll go dusk. We'll go dusk. I'll see you in raid. All right, we're in. Okay. What am I doing here? Got the markers for what's his face. Let's drink this right away. Guess we're looting a little bit. even 100% totally sure what we need. The list should help us out with that. Always. Forever and always. I wonder how many bolts total you need. That'd be an interesting list to make up. Like the total number of items you need of everything for tasks plus that. I'm sure it exists for tasks plus hideout or just hideout. And then every time we come out of a raid with one, we like add to that list. It's a lot of effort, but it could save you room and time in the long run, you know. Okay. I'm not doing the task tracking with the spreadsheet that Pestily and I made last. I say Pestily. I think that was mostly Pyro that made it actually, but because we're only going for max dealers, not going for full Kappa and full hideout. Use a database for Tarkov on my phone for that when I was trying to do a super fast wipe start. Yeah, I guess on the phone makes more sense, right? Because that's something you could do while you're loading in pretty easily. If the GUI is good enough, you could get a pretty good sense. Because if all I ever cared about was totals, right? Like total number of bolts I ever needed ever. It doesn't matter whether we turn them in or not. It just matters whether we've, you know, hit that cap or not, right? In our actual hideout. Hey, Captain Jack. How's hardcore so far? Missed a few episodes. Try to catch up on YouTube. No worries. It's been okay today. We had a couple deaths at the start. Had a really nice raid last raid. Well, yeah, I mean, we're getting there. The YouTube isn't completely caught up yet. But that's okay. Plus the total and found a raid if you want to track those separately. Gotcha, yeah. That could be cool. That could be cool. That's not a scav. That's a player. For sure. Now that you kind of can go throughout every map, I wonder if you could play this game. Nah, because there has to be some way to get back to your base. Like, there has to be, like, oh. Oh, okay. This has me thinking. If they keep this marathon the way it is forever, right? Remember that idea that we had about, like, we choose a map to have our base on, and that's where we reset from? Right? We could do a hardcore run like that where, let's just use woods as an example. It's probably not the best example or best thing to do, but where we can go to woods or we have to start on woods. Then work our way to the other maps to get stuff done. But the goal is to always be marathoning, like just be in marathon mode the entire time. Like I can't extract to my base unless I'm on woods. That sort of thing. And maybe as we level up and upgrade our stash, we can like choose another map. That's a little easier to get to. But we can always marathon. Danger. Mortar strike coming at Smuggler's Camp. Oh, they call it Smuggler's Camp. The heck? That's cool. Thank you for the warning. Traders will be available on the map. So yeah, they're gonna have that's their goal, is to have it be that way at some point. I don't know. There's something there. I gotta fully think that out. I gotta fully like, because I don't want it to be like, I don't want it to feel like marathon mode felt at the start of this wipe, where it's just like starting on ground zero felt awful and gets boring. So I'm wondering if we could have it be, oh, all right. Here's how you do it to make it not feel like crap. You can start on any map, but you have to finish on woods. Or, like, you get 3 strategic places that you can finish and extract to your base as you upgrade your base. But you can start on any map. It's just, you have to get back to the other one. So, like, you choose one map that's going to be your loot map. That's easy to get in and out of and get loot from. And then in order to get actual things done, you can start on the map, but then you have to make your way back to your base. I think this has got some legs, potentially. Thank you, this childish Goldino. Do I want to start saving these? Apparently I need that for something. Apparently I need this for something. Oh, that's for the, oh, crafting. Right, you don't start with any cash, right? So in order to get stuff back to your base, you're going to have to send stuff. Have I been mortar yet? I've not died from mortar yet, but we did sit in a building through a mortar strike. There's definitely something there. There's definitely something there. I have to think about. I have to write it down and think about like the flow of the logic of the game rule. Because there might be something as simple as like I can loot cash into my container, and that might solve a lot of issues, right? Right? Like being able to loot cash into the container lets us transfer stuff. You can deploy anywhere or extract anywhere, but one of them has to be your home map. Well, how does that... How would that work, though, Jed Levy? Like, what do you mean? Like, if you can deploy anywhere and extract anywhere, how would that... What does my home map mean, then? Oh, I see. I either have to start on my home map and be able to extract anywhere, or I can start anywhere and have to make my way back. I understand. Right. So I can start anywhere, but have to extract from my home map, or I can start on my home map and extract anywhere. That's not bad. Yeah. Okay. Because this idea of like, oh god, it got so dark. It's actually darker at dusk than it is than at nighttime. My goodness. Yeah. All right. My hope here is that the people in resort don't have NVGs. Right. All right, there goes the airdrop for those guys. Oh, we should check to see if it's just eliminate scavs on the mortar map. Because that one should have counted then. Always. Forever and always. Let's head around this way. It's kill any target on a mortar map? Okay. We still have to kill scavs for our daily as well. Never did put that on full auto. That probably would have gotten us killed. We did hear a grenade and an SVDS go off over here, so there's a decent chance there's somebody in resort right now. I don't know. I just like that idea of a full playthrough where you can only ever marathon. But you have to have some way to get back to your base to, like, accept tasks. You know? Without it being just death. God, that is dark. Hopefully nobody with NVGs. That was the whole point of going at 20, though, is that there shouldn't be anybody with NVGs. So we get the cover of nighttime without the risk of vision here. Let's go up through bus depot. So let's kill 10 rogues and get some special gear from them. Oh, interesting. I like the idea of farming rogues, but I don't love having to fight the rest of the map for them. But every time I watch Sheaf, man, he makes it look so easy that I'm like, I could do that. And then I go try to do that, and I'm just not Sheaf, you know? Doesn't mean I can't practice and get better at it, but... I do kind of want to check in here for keys. Just reduce their health while keeping your health above theirs. Oh, that's actually huge. Yeah, that's... I try. It's not really the rogues. Like, I can get better at farming the rogues. It's the endless horde of player scavs and players that you have to fight off from your loot. That's the tough part. Wrong diary. But yeah, I like the idea of, like, okay, I can loot all cash into my pouch container because you need that cash in order to get it going. if I need any more ceiling foams. I feel like I need those. Always need those. Always need that. Found one of them, one from the rogues. I didn't notice I had the northern extract, so I had to transit to woods to run through the map to get the item home. Oh, that was exciting. That's cool. I didn't know it was in the mortar trick was in the village. Oh, dang. Yeah. I mean, I would like to use the car extract if we can. I guess we're just committing to dropping a mag. This guy had a bigger bag. They did. This is a much better weapon here. Uh-oh. You're not dead, and I'm worried about how long you're locked onto me. One tap. I think I'm gonna get rid of that. Don't need that right now. All right. Let's do that. Let's get that filled. I don't know where you are. It's way too dark. Lojiwi, somebody else. I can't see you. Okay. HP's okay. I mean, still scary, but not a backup for our current weapon here. All right, let's just check these. No. Yes, nice. Let's keep getting that going. That stuff's all tasty. Hey, Nico. Let's do this. Beautiful. Doing pretty well today. How you doing? Just enjoying the inability to see in my video game, you know, because it's too dark. Sorry, YouTube. Just turn the moon back on? I know, I wish. Right. Get that thing done. Oh, yeah, I love this idea of, like, cash registers being, like, important to get stuff out with. You can have some sort of weird rule where you can start wherever you want, you can go wherever you want, you can extract wherever you want. But the only way you can have items back in your stash is via the transfer. Or what's on your body, right? Or like what? This stuff, and mags, but like any barter items has to go back via the transfer method. I don't know. There's something there. Tarkov's doing okay today. We are had a little bit of a rough start, but we're getting some stuff done in these later raids. Checking out the new Mortar strike area. We got that first task done on that. Working on Peacekeeper tasks right now. We also have a weekly or daily. I think it's a weekly. Kill scavs on might be a daily. I don't remember. To kill scavs on Shoreline, which is nice. Just came home from the new work/job. Hell, heck yeah. I hope it's good for you. Hope it's treating you well. Oh. Always a bit of an adjustment sometimes. Swap to that. Call it a day. Have the ear floppies on? Kind of felt like he had ear floppies on. It was a hat. It was a hat. All right, what do I need to check here? 112. Them. Oh, 112's open. This is for chemical. Okay. It's a backpack. And then I believe the only other marked room that or unlocked room that we need is 308, 306 East Wing. Everything else is done already. Wish I had a flashlight though. Really tempted to take that Psychodine. You can't stop me, chat. I'm my own person. They're too much fun when they have sights on them. That plus the scope that's on the VPO right now. I don't know. There's something so derpy about it that I really enjoy. Oh, itchy eye. Right? This is it? Yes. Alright. We need to leave now. These are two rooms that I do not normally have unlocked. Being unlocked for us. Is the car taken? Car is not taken, so let's go take the car. I don't know if the car is within the mortar strike range, but we should have a warning of it. It's not in the range? Okay. I didn't think it would be, but that'd be really crummy. How does the mortar system work? There's designated areas on each map right now that just have random mortar strikes. On Shoreline, it's the farm area. They call it Smuggler's something when it pops up. But it's the new area. Or new to Shoreline area. And then Customs is apparently like in between Alamo and Library. And I don't know where the other maps are. Village maybe on Woods. And then yeah, they get called in every so often. You have to go into one while it's happening, I think, to get the triggered event. And just hope not to die. And once you get the ping, you can leave it. And then once you get that, you get a little device that lets you know when one is happening. Or when one can happen. That's really about it. That's all it is. Well, you know, we do need another propane tank for what's his face. Well, I'm not going to go into that area, but we could ditch this tool set for one. Pretty happily. They like to spawn over here. Good morning, Pyro. How are you today? Didn't realize there was a spawn there. There's a spawn there as well. I think I've seen him in here. And just metal parts. Does seem like it's kind of more like the mortar strikes are more frequent at the start of the raid and then less frequent at the end of the raid. It's what it's feeling like. Okay, sugar, water, sausage. I need to top up here. I guess we could top up here. Let's just do this. Tired. Can't wait for my weekend off. Oh, yeah. Yeah, especially if you've been working weekends. Which I'm pretty sure you, or if I remember correctly, you have been. Didn't have the guts to test it while extracting. That's fair. Every 3 weeks you have a weekend off. My goodness, that is a lot of... That is a lot of work. I'm also excited for your weekend off now. Alright. Oops. Tactical jump. Let's get out of here. Long raid, but well worthwhile. What do you do if you don't mind me asking? Work week starts on Wednesdays. Oh, your normal days off are Tuesdays and Fridays. I see. I see. So you have days off. It's just weekend time off is I understand. Yeah. I work weekends as well, but I get Monday, Tuesdays off. Well, I get Tuesday off. Monday I do YouTube stuff. So there's a manager in a movie theater. Ah, gotcha. That's cool. That's really cool. Nice. GG, that was a huge raid. We got 306, 308, which you don't have the key for, and 112 opened up, ready to go. That's massive wins on that part. Okay. Nice bit of XP. Got 6 of the 10 we need. Don't listen to these. These were both headshots, and you know it. All right, let's get these things in before we do anything else, because these are never getting them back, or it's a pain to get them back. This one actually finishes one, which is dope. But yeah, this is now, there's another locked one here, but now they're just both on interchange, which is nice. Oh, that's right. I forgot that this was... Yeah, that's that one held us up for a while last time, huh? Okay. I did need that wipe, the cleaner. So WD-40. This can be any size now, and this is 2 of the cleaners. Okay. So that's just looting. That is good. Okay. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Fair. Got our first Bitcoin. I don't know. We might have another one. I don't know. I believe that the barter for this is only 5 Bitcoins now. Oh, I literally do only have 1. Oh, I sold it because they're like, we're not going to go for it because they're the extra stash room. We don't need these. Honestly, I might sell it again. Try it out for this one. Oh, thermite would be good too, huh? Okay. Oh, they reduced that from 4 to 2. That actually makes that a viable barter. It's not bad. All right. So we need to find wiper fluid. We need to start marking these things, but honestly, it doesn't really matter. This one holds us up from a lot of stuff. I think you get one of these. But vertexes are a pain in the booty. We could probably do this on... We probably could do this on Lighthouse while we grind for that. I mean, I forget how much total rep you need with him, but like this is all going to be tough stuff to get going. And there's a lot of things to be done on Lighthouse. That give us plenty of rep. Oh yeah, this was our weekly. Yeah. Okay. I do think I might go back and try to do this thing. So we have to basically use the transfer from customs to factory and then kill 3 scavs and then leave, and that's done. Which I find interesting. We also have a billion interchange things we could be doing here as well. So it's really, I think, between those two. That would be good to get that going. This may also unlock something. I don't know. This is a new task for me. Could start working towards that. we're close there. Very close there as well. That one would be pretty easy to get done as well. I'm not sure what I want to do. There's so many. There's so many options that are good and viable. You know, there's a lot of good options here. So YouTube, not Twitch chat, but YouTube. That's gonna do it for this episode. I'm gonna get cleaned up stash wise. Yeah, we got room to just kind of dump everything, and then I'm gonna figure out. Oh, I did forget about this. Hold on. This is a big one. We can do a dog tag case now. That saves us so much room. Hold on. But yeah, anyway, YouTube, I mean, you know the deal by now. Thank you for subbing. Thank you for watching these. Thank you for just hanging out, being here. Really appreciate that. Yeah, thanks for supporting the content by sharing the primes. Big shout out to those who are watching this early. Not as many dog tags as I thought it did. Who are watching this early because they're a channel member. That's a huge deal. I'm looking forward to future content. If you like those ideas about like a PvE or marathon only type of thing. Oh, that marathon only type of thing might work really well in PvE, actually. That might make the PvE really, really interesting. Let's see, we definitely have more of these somewhere. We do. Let me bury some mags here. That'll help out. Of course, we'll have to find all those later. But, yeah, thanks for tuning in. I'm going to get all this cleaned up, and we'll see you for that next episode.